Hello everybody, I'm BVG Hill and welcome to another episode of This is the Police. Now, the last few episodes, everything just seems to be going to shit for poor old Chief of Police Jack Boyd. Everything's just been going wrong. But hopefully things will get turned around this episode. So, starting the episode off in the usual fashion, today's headlines are, from the Freeburg Tribune, Francis Kendrick won't succeed Jack Boyd. Corn monument to be demolished by summer's end. City administration to finance dance festival. Go to work in our shitty car. I just expect one day the car is just not going to start. My kid's been causing trouble again and they've called me into his school. Can you give me some time to deal with this? Yes, but come tomorrow. That's a good reason. A good enough reason. Ooh. This one. Yeah. Don't you leave me here. Don't you leave me here. Yeah. Don't you leave me here. Uh-oh. War. Freeburg's first mafia war in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain. A couple weeks from now, only one family will rule the city. I got my early 1900s news reporter voice on. Attempted murder. Residential area. A passerby rang the police when he saw a naked man running through the streets, pursued by a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. The woman was shouting, "Oh, got you, you fucking faggot." Oh, that's rude. I don't like that word. We'll send Stovall, Robbins, and Revick in there. Get it done, guys. Boyos. Take care of the hero, City Hall. Jack, keep up the good work, and we'll make sure your final days at Freeburg PD are much more comfortable. Cool. Sounds good to me. But what is this? Hello? The Sands need help. Oh. Vargas stirred up some punks, and they went and attacked one of the family right in the barber shop. We've already sent our own men, but we don't know how many scumbags we're up against. You can come join the party, but don't get in our way. Okay. Durak and Samadhi, I guess? We're only a little bit away from having enough money to shut people up if someone mounts a case against us. I like how that's what I'm thinking of. I'm like, well, you know. Hit and run. An unknown vehicle struck librarian Klimek Kalinowski at a pedestrian crossing and drove off. The victim was found dead on the scene. It was a rather gruesome scene, it seems, too. Knocked over a garbage can. Ugh. He lost his shoe. It was so violent, the dude lost his shoe. Ah, whatever. Yesel, Beasley, Moser. Get it done. Ooh, this is a hoppin' tune. Attempted murder. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Yay! Stovall, man. Might be recommending him to replace me when I leave, you know? Look at the professionalism on that guy. Sands need help. Mr. Sands' nephew looked out his window and saw some of Vargas' men smashing one of his cars. Looks like someone needs to go remind them that kind of behavior is illegal. Yeah. Send Samadhi. Oh, hit and run. Investigation has started. Okay. So we got this gruesome crime scene, blood all over the road. And our witnesses say, from Mr. Paul, this dark-colored car comes tearing around the corner, hopped the curb and kept on going, knocked the man over, didn't even slow down. Mr. Alvarez says, not long before the crash, I kicked a couple drunks out of the bar. They were having a fight with some of my regulars. Ms. Kalinowski says, the victim's daughter, A few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple of young people who were causing a ruckus at the library. The whole thing almost came to blows. They threatened him before they left. Mr. Eugene Hopkins. I saw two people in the car. They went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. And Mr. Boone says, Klimek thought he was being followed. He said he saw the guy everywhere. Said it looked like someone had some problem with him at the library. Okay, so it seems to be general consensus. He had some kind of confrontation with some people at the library. They didn't seem very happy about it. He was hit by a car, and they just went off. Guy in the passenger seat had a beard, and they may have been drunk. Right, okay. Couple of drunks, one with a beard, ran the guy over, kept going. Also seemed to be a couple of guys having some kind of confrontation with him in the library. A massacre? Oh, God. Eddie's Burgers. A girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered a Diet Coke, and started shooting at the other customers with a handgun. Cashier called the police, and in the background there were gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazed young woman is shouting, I hate fat people. Jesus. Oh, my God. Van Dahl, Mariniak, Robbins, Revick, and SWAT. And don't any of you end up dead. You're all fantastic officers, and I need you. I bloody need you. I do. Right. Okay, close this shit. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Get on with it. Let's get on with it. Okay, someone's on the scene. Report. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. I felt like SWAT, like in the real world, when people are getting killed and there's a potential hostage situation, SWAT is almost always involved. Not even almost always. They are always involved. Definitely always. I think I might use Samadhi and Revick as my mafia guys if they're available. Armed robbery at the city center. An alarm came in from an armored truck. Armed men have blocked the street, shot out the armored truck's tires, and are trying to seize the bags of money. Holy shit. What a day it's been. And I don't have SWAT available anymore. Looks like we're going full out on this one. I'm not taking a risk. This is a biggin', man. Sending the whole goddamn team in there. Whole goddamn team. And let me guess, it's going to say, the situation's worse than we thought, and you're going to ask for reinforcements, and I only have one guy to send. Oh, okay. The narrow street is blocked by two vans near the armored truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch. On the roof of one van is a 4th criminal who shouts something to his accomplices as he sees the officers approach. The blowtorch won't work. You'll need to use dynamite. Shoot the robber who's standing on the roof of the van. You're surrounded. Surrender peacefully. Antagonize them and basically kind of subtly call them stupid. Straight up shoot a dude on top of it. Probably would be self-defense. Or tell them how it is. You're surrounded. Surrender peacefully. That might piss them off. Of course, the first one might piss them off as well. And all 3 of these could very easily piss them off. Or it could scare the shit out of them. You are surrounded. Surrender peacefully. Criminals take out their automatic weapons and open fire. Hide behind a patrol car and fire from cover. Retreat back down the alley. Go on the offensive and hide behind a patrol car and fire. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Guys, holy shit. This is a momentous occasion. Now, if you could all get back rather quickly so that I could answer this next call, that would be fantastic, folks. Yeah? Want to do that for me? Hey, everybody's back. Fight at the dump. What a place to have a fight. A night watchman during his rounds followed some noise to discover several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was laying on the ground. Stovall, Vandal, Durak, Mariniak. Get it done. Get it done. Hopefully, if we go... This day is going really well, knock on wood. Really, really well. Hopefully, if we get 2 or 3 days in a row that are, like, flawless, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get some more job slots back. Alright, so here we go. So here he is, leaving the library, I presume. And then maybe we got these guys getting into their car in front of the bar, maybe? And then... Oh, we need 4 frames. Oh. Right, so we can't do anything. Even if these are all correct frames, we still can't figure it out. Okay, close it then. I'm going to go to investigations. Hit and run. Detectives. Let's take Moser off the case and put Mole and Glasgow on it. Because I'd like to get at least 1 or 2 detectives from each day on each case that we have. That way, progress will continue being made. Oh, situation is more serious than we thought. Requesting reinforcements. Okay, Robbins and Samadhi. Get in there for the help. How many homeless people are fighting here that you need 6 officers to solve the issue? Is it a straight up brawl? Have they picked up improvised weapons and shit too? Is it right brutal? What's the down low then? Offender caught? Officers unharmed? Hell yeah. Look at Stovall. 555. Oh my god. All these officers are just getting so fucking good. I love it. This was actually a really good day. Oh, Martin Stett. Jack. Vargas is strong, but he can't compete on equal terms with the oldest criminal gang in Freeburg. Just make sure that Sands stays ahead on points and we'll have nothing to worry about. So the Sands have 2 points. And they're the leader. The Vargas have 0. Okay. It's fair enough. So the Vargas are kind of like a ragtag bunch. They don't seem very well kempt. But the Sands, which is another reason I'm supporting them, is, you know, they're not just doing crime to do crime. Well, they kind of are, but they do it professionally. They're professional criminals. This is just me trying to justify the things that I'm doing. Is it working? Day 14. Slap, smack, smack. Freeburg Tribune says mayor's nephew expresses desire to become FPD chief. City crime rate increased by 31%. Because of the war, I assume. Freeburg farmers report record harvest. Once again, the fact, always on a completely different end of the spectrum from all of the other papers. Okay, what do we got going on this time here? I've got some terrible heartburn this morning. Might be better if I go home and lie down. Tsubaki. No. Take some Tums or whatever you're supposed to take for heartburn and you'll be alright. You'll be alright, alright? Thinking, what's this? Billabong? Sure. I'm all about it. Hey. Grant, what are you doing? Oh, I said yes, but come tomorrow. Right. Sands need help. Christopher G. Sand, our people were scouting ahead of Mr. Sand's movements, and we spotted a punk carrying a gun. There's sure to be a few more of the bastards lurking nearby. Let's get together and turn the tables on his slimeball crew. Should we send our 3 under 200s? Yeah, we'll send our 3 under 2 hundos. It happens to be all ladies. This shift is entirely dominated by women, except for Yancey. This is also my bigger shift. And I think, well, possibly overall a higher overall level of professionalism. Quite awesome, if you ask me. Destruction of property at the Coinstitute. That's a very cool name. 2000 Arcade. The attendant at the arcade called in a complaint about 2 teenagers who broke the steering wheel off the turbo nitro machine. What a piece of shit. You little teenage punks, and are currently fleeing the scene. That's like the worst crime ever. Breaking arcade machines. This is a job for Kochi and Yancey, our 2 best officers on Shift B. Catch the scoundrel. Book him. 25 to life. For murder of an arcade machine. A little bastard. 25 to life. Municipal assignment from City Hall. The wife of the mayor's press secretary loves choral singing. Today's her birthday, so please send some men with good voices. Well, I only have women. You said men. Hope women will be alright. Who on here that I have left looks like they would have a brilliant singing voice? Purdy almost looks like she could be an opera singer, man. Kemp kind of has that vibe. We'll send Kemp. Kemp and Grant. You guys look like you'd have some good set of chords on you. Why is City Hall asking me to send police officers to sing? I don't... What? Excuse me? Offender caught, officers unharmed. Good job, guys. Kochi, Yancey, hope you booked him for 25 to life. I think that was the teenagers destroying arcade machines. Illegal arms sales in the ghetto. An eyewitness reports that a man is selling weapons on the street right out of the trunk of his car. Someone is getting shot every night around here. You need to finally do something. Oh, that's a lot of slots. I'm going to close this for a moment. Give Kochi and Yancey time to get back here. Come on. Come on, guys. There we go. Kochi, Yancey, Purdy, Tsubaki, and Asano. Get it done. Please don't give me another case until people come back, please. This music, man. Oh my god. So noir, man. Oh. Love it. Oh, shit. Situation is more serious than we thought. Well, I only got 1 person to send. Please, nobody die. I would very much appreciate it if nobody died. I have no officers to send to this firefight at the port. This is very bad. Yes. Very bad. Austin, hurry up and get there so we could solve the situation here. Nobody's dead. Oh, thank God. Just bring it to the police station. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get back. Get back, please. I have no officers at all to send. I have so many different things. Oh, God. Shit. Well, somebody's probably dead. No. Surprising. Come on, everyone get back. Come on. Okay, we gotta help the Sands. One of our minor deliveries got intercepted by some fucking punks. Boxes of towels, napkins, and various cooking utensils that were supposed to be going to the ranch, and now scattered across the highway like a circus sideshow. They're having a laugh and making us look like clowns, too. We're not too broken up about the towels, but we still need to teach those punks a lesson. Asano? Get it done. Actual crime. Suspicious individual, everyday mall. Former psychiatric patient, Liboko Clark, called the police because a maniac was harassing people at the mall. According to Liboko, there's a killer on the loose who will stop at nothing. Kochi, Yancey, Purdy, go. And then one more. I only have 2 officers available. Mr. Boyd, I feel bad about coming to you again, but you're really the only one who can help me with this. Those records that my ex sued me for? Well, I got 'em back, of course, and I guess this could be nothing, but her big-nosed brother had his sights on him. He had even hired a private detective who's been at my store 3 days straight, and now he has the audacity to come to my house and accuse me of being involved in the record's disappearance. I don't know if he has any evidence, but the risk is just too high. Can you scare them, both? Make sure they stop poking their noses into other people's business? Can I not just send 2? Well, fuck me. There's nothing I could do, man. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Didn't have enough officers to help you. I'd just send 2 if I could, but don't think it's going to matter much. False alarm. The man's suspicions were aroused by a shopping center employee wearing a costume. He was dressed as the hero from the movie Dressed in Blood. He was pretending to menace visitors as part of the fun, but he wasn't going to kill anyone. What a dick. Hit and run report. What? No. The shit. Glasgow? What the actual, dude? Holy shit. Get the Brito on the case, then. Jesus. What a shit show. Somebody got iced on the case. We need to issue protection on our detectives here. Shit. Any other cases? How many failed assignments? Wow. A lot of these officers on Shift B have like a lot of freaking... successful cases. So the Sands now have a strong 4-point lead. Apparently having the police in your pocket is a pretty big deal. Each of your employees receives a weekly salary, the ones who are still alive anyway, but if you bury the paperwork, you can pull in some money from any deceased officers' salaries. So long as they're alive and healthy on paper, City Hall will keep printing perfectly healthy paychecks. I am not going to do that. We need to do some paperwork for this dead employee. Yes, let's declare her dead. Let her family get the rest. Alright? We don't need money that bad. Yeah, that's taking it a little too far. Taking advantage of the dead. Not cool. Day 15. And that's where we're going to end the episode. It went really quick today. Probably because there were no cutscenes at all. So, yeah, it's kind of a shorter episode, but it's still 2 days, as always. So, thank you very much for watching this video, and as always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below. If you really enjoyed it, make sure to hit the subscribe button that's also down below for more content from me, and feel free to leave me a comment letting me know what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, and any suggestions on games that you would like to see me play in the future. And last, but most certainly not least, if this video just blew your mind, then most definitely be sure to share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, random people you meet on the street, or the internet, whatever floats your boat. And I will see all of you in the next one. See you later.